Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Sheila Bela coming to you with another review of Tyler Perry's Zatima Season 3, Episode 3. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this episode. Please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. The more you do subscribe to the channel, the more you do like the videos, the more it does go through the algorithm, and more people will start to view my commentary. If you do like my commentary, don't hesitate to subscribe. Hey y'all, let's go ahead and get into this episode for real. So remember it left off last week with Jeremiah child flipping Fatima, making her fall, and she hitting the door, and she got a bruise on the top of her forehead, and she is trying to keep the secret away from Zach. But mind you, Zach, Jeremiah is going through the hood telling everybody, I ain't do nothing, I ain't hurt her, she fell. Okay, so you slick dry snitching on yourself. So this thing got everybody worried, everybody concerned, and now they going over to Fatima house like it's a fume and trying to tell Zach or not tell Zach or trying to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to escalate the drama or whatever. Okay, so this is when Fatima looks outside the door. And then she see everybody out there. So she see Connie, Nathan, Tony, and then Belinda rolls up. And what's that girl name? Angela roll up. But they don't roll up immediately like the first three is there. So they all outside, right? So at first it's Nathan, Tony, and Connie. And Zach. So Fatima come outside. They like, hey, what y'all doing? Nothing. Okay, so everything good? Yep, everything is good. Okay, so when they looking at Fatima just like, yep, Zach about to go in. He been stressed out. So pretty much everybody on key, they get it. Okay, so apparently Zach don't know what happened. And right now Fatima ain't ready to tell Zach what happened. So that's our cue to go ahead and go. So by this time, Belinda, she pulls up, right? And so y'all tell Zach, no, ain't nothing going on. What y'all tell her? Ain't nothing going on. It's just, and then Nathan, Jeremiah. Okay, it's always that one. And and then Zach is over it. Zach done had a stressful day already. He found out he couldn't get his money back earlier. He done got into it with Brice again. Like mama done died. So Zach dang near about to be on this bottle. You know what I'm saying? So he just like, you know what? It's about Jeremiah. I don't want to really know right now. I just want to, because they playing with this man anyway. We gonna tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell. You know, all this tell me what. So all y'all came over here not to tell me something. So he just go in the house, and Fatima like, yeah, baby, go on in the house. You know, you need to take a bath. You know, whatever. So they outside. Nathan was the main one really just doing the most, because they like, he talking about, well, I know him, because Fatima said she knows Zach. Nathan said he knows Zach. That's my boy. He was like, well, I know Zach better than you know Zach. I'm like, God, I mean, both of y'all know Zach, but y'all know Zach in different ways. Yes, Zatima. Fatima knows Zach intimately, and she knows, his other sides and stuff like that. But his boys know him too. His boys know he get angry. His boys know he get down. His boys know how he was back in them streets. And then, I mean, his boys have been knowing Zach a whole lot longer than Fatima has. So, I mean, everybody knows Zach. Everybody just know him in different ways. But anyway, so they get back and forth, going back and forth, and who knows Zach the most and all that other stuff. And then Belinda opens up her mouth talking about, you need to tell Zach. And Fatima is like, what are you doing here? Like, why are you even here? I'm out here looking for you. I'm out here trying to help. No, baby, you out here being messy. And we going to see that later on in this episode, that she over here just being real messy. And so Fatima telling her that you can go. Like, I don't even know what you over here know where you could go. And pretty much everybody kind of comes to the agreement, because now Angela pulls up. So pretty much everybody comes to agreement that they not going to tell Zach. Zach going to tell they gonna tell, well, Fatima is gonna lead the charge on that, and it's just that on that, or whatever. So everybody done leave. Everybody done left. Right now, Zach is drinking by the tub because he's stressed out. Like, So why you think everybody coming over here to tell me something about Jeremiah? So what, but you can tell he's falling into like a slick depression because his mama done died, he done lost his money. Jeremiah is doing something. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a mess. And so Fatima whole thing is like, you don't want to get in this tub, you don't want to relax. He's like, no, I don't even really feel like doing that right now. You know what I'm saying? And he talking about, yeah, and I gotta bury my mama. Oh, he did bring up the fact. Did he bring up Brice? I know he brought up that he gotta marry his mama. And so Fatima was like, look, let me take care of that. And he was like, nah, you already doing too much. Nah, let me take care of that. And then she said, well, she'll just go on to the funeral home or whatever. And you can just meet her over there because she gonna handle everything. But Zach just gonna give his approvals on everything. But then Fatima starts to ask Zach questions like, what's your mama's favorite color? Zach can't tell her. He like, dang, I should know my mama's favorite color. I mean, but your mama ain't raised you like that for you to be knowing that girly side of her, for you to be knowing her favorite colors, for you to be knowing her favorite foods. Because the only thing you know about your mama is that she'll put you in the back room while she over there giving some to one of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? That's just she leave you alone for days and days, and she'll go upside your head and stuff like that. That's what you know about your mama. You don't know your mama like purple. Shoot, I wouldn't know she like purple either. I don't think I'd be thinking, mama, you can go something. You gonna put me in this type of situation and I'm just a kid. But anyway, so yeah. But Fatima also said, don't worry about all that. I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna take care of it. Okay. And then Zach telling her, you gotta be worried about this. You need to be more, because she told him don't be doing all this drinking and all this stuff. He was like, no, I'm gonna be good for you and the baby and stuff like that. Okay, cool. Question for y'all, because the name of this show is, well, I guess the name of this episode is decisions, but mine is questions. Would you all tell Zach, would you tell Zach that your brother just made me flip over and hit a door and he took my little money out my pocketbook? Like, would y'all tell y'all, what I'm saying, his friends or whatever? Would y'all tell that Jeremiah out here acting a fool? Would y'all tell? I mean, because a part of me is like, okay, well, I feel like, to be honest, I feel like she should have told Zach. But there should have been steps before she told Zach. Because at the beginning, she didn't press charges. She didn't call the police. She didn't press charges. She didn't put the police in. She didn't involve the police in it. She just said it was good. So I feel like if she would have went ahead, pressed charges, put the police on it, put him in jail, put Jeremiah in jail because he did rob her. He did, you know what I'm saying, hit her. I mean, he didn't directly hit her, but he put her in a position to where she hurt herself. So it's still his fault or whatever. So I feel like he probably would have been in jail at this point. So by her telling Zach head on, I feel like it would have slowed a lot of things down in the future. Because then by Jeremiah being in jail and all that stuff, Zach couldn't get in a rage and just hurry up and run over there and do something stupid. He would have been able to think about everything, calm his nerves and all that stuff, and handle him the appropriate way instead of just going off of a binge and just going over there and jumping on the boy. So that's how I feel it should have been handled, but that's too much like right. So yeah, it got handled this way, the backwards way. And just like Nathan did say, this gonna blow up on us and he gonna be mad at us. Because Fatima never went to go get her body checked in regards to this baby too. So anyway, yeah. So Fatima go downstairs and she end up calling Connie on the phone. And child Connie always standing over there by them bricks looking crazy. Love you. All right. So Connie always over there standing by them bricks looking crazy. I said, can she not stand in a park? Can she not stand in her house? Can she not stand? The lady is out. Watch it. She's always standing by them red bricks. I'm telling you. Y'all see it. Anyway, she been standing by them bricks for 2 seasons. Now 3. Anyway, so she calling Connie. Hey girl. So I just got a question to ask. Because at first she thought that it was Zach. Connie did. Talking about, look, what you calling me for? You got a good girl in your hands and this, that, and that. And then here go Fatima. Girl, this me. I said, okay. Yeah. So then she gets to asking, like, I just got a quick question. What is Zach's mom's favorite color? Miss Gladys, child, her favorite color is purple because I be seeing her look at them purple flowers over there in the child. What do the where the flower beds at? I didn't even know the project had flower beds, but I guess they gotta make it look pretty somehow. And why I gotta be the color purple? Tyler will never let the color purple go, okay? But anyway, so yeah, over there by them flowers. And Fatima said, can you send me a picture? She said, yeah, I can send you a picture. And then Connie gets the big up and Fatima talking about, yeah, good thing looking out for Zach. He love you, this, that, woo, woo, right? And then she tells Fatima, I can help you because I really know Miss Gladys. I done spent a lot of time with her, so I can help you out. Fatima talking about, nah. I'm like, Fatima, the girl already told you that she don't want your man and she really looking out for your best interest because when y'all was just over her at y'all house, Connie had your back. She didn't say nothing. She was trying to dead the situation. Like, okay, let's get ready to go. She didn't come off the hinges and say, yep, Jeremiah did this, whoop, whoop. None of that stuff. Matter of fact, when Fatima was just like, hey, you tell Jeremiah to quit running around here running his mouth, Connie like, yeah, I got you. I'm gonna make sure he, stop talking like this, talking reckless or whatever. And also, Connie said that her and Fatima gonna be good friends because she know how to wear people down. But you know what's so crazy? I can really see Connie and Fatima being really, really good friends. I really do. Yeah, because Fatima got that hood side in her too. I know she all bourgeois and all this other stuff, but Fatima ain't scared to hit in the throat. You know what I'm saying? So, and she real loyal too. So until you cross her, then she ain't your friend no more. But I feel like they'll be a good friend group. Cause every friend need that girl that's like down for whatever. Every friend need that girl that's just, this real prissy, cute little girl, that's kind of, naive to a lot of stuff. Everybody need that ratchet friend. Everybody, we all need these different type of friends. And I like a logical friend that know how to just be logical. Like, girl, I don't think that's a good idea. We all need these different type of friends. And I think Connie gives that dynamic, like that other side of Fatima, like, I ain't no killer, but don't push me type friend. So yeah, I can see that. Like, I can see them being really, really good friends. Okay, so they end up getting off the phone. But Fatima did take up on it, like, well, you know what? I'll call you later just in case I may need you or whatever. So that was pretty good to see. All right, so over here back at Belinda's house and Nathan. Child, Belinda over here being trifling as always. She trying to get Nathan to call Zach to tell Zach what they think they know. You know what I'm saying? But they really don't know much. They just know they're just making assumptions based on what Jeremiah said. So they really don't know nothing. So it ain't even Nathan's place to be doing anything because at the end of the day, they don't know. But Linda over there pressuring him, bigging him up. You your own man. You got your own mind. You don't let nobody tell you what to do. Just this stupid stuff. But Belinda over here being trifling because she just want to see some drama. She's trying any and every way to break that relationship up. She's trying any and every way to put Zach in a situation to where he cannot be with Fatima no more because we all know that just like he said, Jeremiah be dead and Zach is the one that did this. So you want Zach to go to jail? Yes, she do. Because she don't want them together. You know what I'm saying? It's like she's trying everything in her power to break that up, to put her in. She over here doing the devil's work. She's being a messy person. And the only reason why she on this show is because she is dating Nathan. So whenever they break up, who gonna be her friend after that? Where's she gonna go? But it looks like Belinda ain't going nowhere, so we gonna have to deal with her and her messiness. I guess we do need these antagonists to be on this show to make this show move forward. Because at least Nathan has some sense, like, nah, we just gonna let Fatima handle that. We all agreed, which they did. And then she tried to start a fight with the man, try to kick him out the house just so he can call. So he did ended up calling, got the voicemail. She talking about leave a message. He's like, I ain't leaving no message, which I don't leave messages either because it really ain't even that important for me to be leaving a message about. So he ends up not leaving, going downstairs, whatever, whoop-de-woo. That was getting on my nerves. But that green and that gold do look pretty together. Anyway, and her hair is cute. So, yeah, I can not like a person's character and still think that their hair be cute. All right, so Preston comes over, right? Because Fatima downstairs, she working, because she in law school and she's studying, and she gets a knock, 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 knock at the door, and it's Preston. Preston comes in, but Zach talking about, no, Fatima said that Zach sleep. So I'm just like, girl, if Zach sleep, why is Preston in your house? I would have just met Preston at the door. Oh, yeah, Zach, he's sleeping. I'm studying. So we'll just talk to you later. But for some reason, he comes in the house, sit down. They have no conversation at all. And then that's when Zach comes downstairs. Oh, I thought you was asleep. I would have been like, why he in the house anyway if you thought I was asleep? I don't know. Am I the only person that thought that was weird? Like, what we gonna talk about? Because Preston and Fatima ain't friends. We not finna talk about your woman problems, Preston. Like, at the door, right at the door. Hey, knock, knock, knock. Who is it? It's Preston. Oh, yeah, Zach sleeping. I'm studying. That would have been the end of it. But anyway, he had to come in. Zach had to come down with a bottle, with a whole bottle. So I guess Zach sleeping and drinking. Sleeping and drinking. Anyway, so they end up going outside. Like, y'all can't even talk in front of Fatima, but y'all gonna involve her in the conversation later. Anyway, so they end up going outside. They talking. Zach over here, Zach still mad, talking about, he ain't got no money. He broke this, that, and that. Preston trying to tell him that he done looked over the contracts, the paperwork, and all that stuff. Come to find out, Brice said that he agrees with Brice that it is a great investment. And Zach said, well, I mean, I understand that, but at the end of the day, I don't have no money. I didn't have no money to invest in that. So that's why I didn't want to do it, because I couldn't invest. And he's sitting up here telling, what's this dude named Preston, that he ain't got the money either. Like, what your cows gonna do? But I'm like, yeah, dog, why you keep bringing up this man cows? Because these cows giving this man a whole bunch of money. My grandma's husband, he had cows and made buku money, land, cows. He used to build grills. Child, he had horses, pigs, had his farms. I don't know why they call that man my grandpa, but that was just my grandma's husband, because he went like, they got married when I was already born. Anyway, so yeah, so I know how much money, you know what I'm saying, them folk be making down there on them farms. They make buku money. So just imagine on another level. So this down back in the backwoods, country, and he making money the way he making money, and owning land and properties and all this other stuff. So I can just imagine what Preston them making, So y'all don't be hating on the cows in that farm life, because that farm life is rich. Anyway, so he was saying, Zach said, so you got, what he said, you got 2.7, 2 point something. He was like, no, but I knew Preston was going to say, I got more. He don't got just that. He got more. But anyway, he said, well, look, I'm going to give you this check. Zach talking about, is this check real? Yes, Negro, it's real. Take the check. He said, he said, you can take the top floor and rent out the bottom, which makes sense. That starts on your capital. And then he was saying, just give me 33%. And that's like, yeah, that ain't even equal partnership. That's like, I'm on the third end. It's like you, Preston, and me. Long as I get my investment money back. He said, we just gonna pretty much be partners. You give me my investment money back and then we be partners from there. That's what's up. Zach, for real? For real? What? Oh, I ain't know this, that, whoop, whoop, whoop. Then they do that gay talk for whatever reason. I don't know. The men that I listen to, they don't talk gay out. I mean, don't even be, everything ain't pause. Like pause. I mean, come on. We can just talk regular without a pause. But is this a cockle-doodle-doo? Come on, we ain't got to do all that. Just, y'all bros, y'all hug. That's what it is. Dudes hug. Anyway, so he ended up calling Fatima outside. Fatima! So she come out. Oh, mind you, Zach said, because I was thinking the same thing. Like, do Danny know you got this money? Preston said no. And in my mind, I knew Preston wasn't broke even when he was on Zatima because he kept saying the family business. And Preston never went to work. He was always at Danny's house. Preston was making that money sleep. So, Danny, girl, you done messed up on this one. You Preston fine. He rich. He ain't even all the way white. But it don't even matter. But he still ain't even all the way white. He black too. So, and he wear boots. I like dudes that wear boots. I think they just cowboy like. I like boys that be riding cowboys. That be riding cowboys. I like boys that be riding on horses and be bow-legged. Child, let my man get on a horse. I'm be like, hey, horseman. And he bow-legged and he look good in boots. Anyway, so yeah. I'm like, Preston ain't broke. I said, Danny, you, boy, you, now you over there with tight pants, Tony. Child, and then that kids be stealing from you. I guess. So Preston like, nah, he don't know. Nah, she don't know about this or whatever. So Fatima come outside talking about, yeah, we gonna that Preston gave us the money. And then Fatima happy. She said, so do Daddy know you got the money? That, that whole spiel. Talking about Zach. I know we was, I know we alike because I asked the same thing. But then Preston did ask Zach, are you going to tell Brice? You need to go ahead and tell Brice. Zach talking about he ain't telling Brice nothing. But Preston thinks that Brice is a cool dude. Child. We going to get on Brice later. Because I got my own opinion about that. But anyway, so Fatima asks Zach, you gonna tell Brice? You gonna tell Brice? And really, when I know they kept asking Zach, are you gonna tell Brice? I knew that Brice was gonna do something stupid because they kept mentioning this man's name, like you gonna tell him like he's spiraling too, like he feeling it too. And I knew Brice was gonna do something dumb. So I was just like, well, maybe Zach should go ahead and tell Brice to make him calm down so he don't do nothing stupid, as we're finna talk about in a minute. So, but Zach said, nope, I ain't telling Brice nothing. I want him to suffer the way I'm suffering right now. I want him to be, going through it the way I've been going through it. I ain't going through it no more because we got these 3 M's and the check is made out to me. But yeah. Of course. And I actually do like that Preston is on this show. Like I said earlier, my last review. Y'all go check out my last reviews. And also, because he does need like that solid, level-headed person instead of that Tweedledee and that Tweedledum over there. That want to, okay. Nah, he needs somebody that's on his I don't want to sound classes when I say on his level, but at the same token, he does need a business-minded person that understands checks and balances. You know what I'm saying? I know Tony has like the barbershop or whatever, but that money ain't like that cow money. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, he needs somebody that knows how and understands business, that has the money to invest and that has the money to flip properties. He needs those type of people because at the end of the day, you can't be the smartest one in the room. Period. All right. So they all happy with that. Now, child Angela over there, child jumping up and down. Well, it looks like Angela is getting jumped up and down on by Sean. Shout out to whoever that was in the comments that told me that boy name was Sean, because I just can't get past how slick that man's face is. So Sean, and she talking about say my name. He calling her Lisa, Angela, Tony, Mariah, Carrie. What DMX say? Sheila, Belisha, Belinda. He calling that girl every name but hers. Sean talking about, I know you like me. Tell me you like me. Tell me you like me. She ain't trying to go there. She says she like being single and all that other stuff. While they over there talking about their relationship issues, it's a bum, 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 bum outside the door, right? Bum, bum. He said, while you over here, you need to be worried about that's whatever that is outside. You over here talking about whatever we got going on, which they ain't got nothing going on. Sean and Angela. Well, Sean trying to have something going on with Angela, but Angela ain't trying to have nothing going on with Sean. But Sean said you need to take care of whoever that is outside, blowing that horn like they crazy, right? So Angela goes outside. It's Brice. Brice is like, temperature is 375 degrees. Like he's 38. He's 38 hot. Like this sucker is hot. He's saying, because he gets over there, nobody asks him to come. And Angela is like, why are you here? He was like, this is how you're going to do me? And I don't understand why he thinks that Angela is his confidant. Like, Angela ain't feeling you, but for somehow, some way, you find yourself back at Angela's house, letting out your frustrations on her because she doesn't want to deal with you. You coming at this girl, she don't want to deal with you, and then you get mad when she don't, but she tell you every other episode, like, I don't want to fool with you, Brice. Why are you over here? Why am I over here? Because you just came over here unannounced. Like, what? Why? My father doesn't want to deal with me. You know what he said? Nobody cares about me. You know my father said that I am worthless. I was like, boy, you gonna pop every vein in your forehead and in your neck and in your fingers and in your arms. Like, every vein, he gonna bust it. Look, my throat is even hurting from saying it like that. Like, you gonna use you. I'm like, boy, would you calm down? Then now I'm thinking, because at first I was with Zach, don't tell the nigga nothing. Like, let him stand that heat. But now I'm like, well, Zach, you probably should have told him, because this gonna prevent the preventative measures. Like, this is what this is, right? So he mad. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I'm like, dude, Angela, calm down. Just calm down. So this boy gets in the car in a rage, drives fast, like down the street. Another car is coming. He purposely hits that car, because if he wasn't doing that on purpose, he could have just kept straight. It was enough room between that car, that van, SUV, or whatever that thing was, and him, to where he's driving so fast he turns to hit that car. That is reckless. Like, that right there, that is reckless. That is yeah, that's bad. That's bad. And that right there lets me know, that lets me know that Zach should not do business with Brice. I wouldn't. I don't care how cool he was in the beginning. I would not do business with Brice, because Brice is unhinged. Brice doesn't know how to control his anger. Brice is the type of person. Remember when I said this in my last review, Brice looked like he will go postal. I said that, and literally he didn't hit another car because he's upset with his life. People like that, you don't need them around you, because let them get mad. They gonna unalive you, him, themselves, child, the mama, daddy. They can look at the Menendez boys. I'm telling you, I would not deal with him. But then Brice, the type of person, you cut him off, he gonna be showing up anyway, and he'll probably try to burn the building down that y'all buy. So I don't know. They done got in bed with the Joker. I don't know. Because this dude is weird. He's a weirdo. He would not be my friend. He would not be my friend at all. Let me know. Would y'all be friends with Brice? Am I tripping? Like, in real life? Because he get mad too fast. And the way he be jumping up in folks' face, the way he running up on Angela. Angela like, hold on, wait, you scaring me. I could not know. I don't want to be nobody's friend where I have to be looking over my shoulder thinking, or thinking he gonna do something crazy to me, or I have to watch my tone and my temper every time because this dude can't take pressure. This review was a little bit too long. It was actually longer than the episode. But anyway, y'all, this is Sheila Bila. Like, comment, and subscribe, and just let me know this. Okay, question. Would y'all would have told Zach, or would y'all would have just kept it and wait? Would y'all would have told Zach? And also, would Brice be y'all friend? Because he wouldn't have been mine. Yeah. Anyway, this Sheila Be the like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what y'all think. Bye.